Let's see. Okay,
Are we live?
we are live indeed.
Cool. Hello and welcome everyone to the first ever HashiTalks India. This is really exciting for me to be giving some of the early welcome notes to everyone. So good morning to everyone from coming live from India. Namaste. I'm coming to you live from Vancouver, Canada, West Coast. So you'll see it's like evening here. So you'll see some evening lighting in the background. I'll be your MC for the first portion of this program today. I would like to really before we go forward, I'd like to thank all our speakers, our MCs, and also our HashiCorp community team. A special thank you to Katie Reese, who's the organizer for this event. She's a senior community manager here. She's managed other HashiTalks events. You might notice her on social media as well. So yeah, thank you to everyone. So a bit about me. My name is Mishra. I'm the technical advisor to the CTO at HashiCorp. I work on strategic initiatives inside the office of the CTO, so both internally with the HashiCorp engineering product teams, also externally with the external partners, Amazon and Microsoft on open source projects. I also do a lot of developer advocacy work and so on. You'll see me on Twitter and like GitHub and so on. All right, so next up. So we'll talk about HashiCorp, and I know some of you already know about HashiCorp, so you can kind of sit back and relax. This is for folks that I knew and kind of want to know a bit about the company. So HashiCorp is a cloud infrastructure automation company. We build open source projects and commercial offerings in four different distinct areas for software delivery: infrastructure, security, networking, and runtime. The company was founded in 2012, so we've been here for a bit now. We have about 1,500 plus employees now. We are almost a fully remote company, so we essentially have people joining in from different parts of the world, building some great product. Talking about product, we built 8 different open source offerings. They are free to use, free to download. You might recognize some of the logos here. I'll quickly give a quick brief on each one. I'll go from left to right here. So we have Vagrant, which is our development environment tool. We have Packer, which is the server imaging tool. We have Terraform, which is an infrastructure as code tool. Vault, which is a security tool, kind of centralizes secrets management and helps with like kind of the secret sprawl that you see in modern data centers. You have Console, which is our service mesh, service networking, and service discovery tool. Kind of helps you connect different services together securely. We have Nomad, which is a general purpose cluster scheduler. It kind of helps you schedule containerized and also non-containerized workloads like Java applications and standalone binaries and so on. So we weren't happy with 6 open source projects, so we added 2 more last year. So we have a Boundary and Waypoint, which are 2 new additions to the HashiCorp family here, a family of open source projects. So we have Boundary, which helps you kind of remotely access systems using user identity, and we have Waypoint, which is a deployment tool, helps you build, deploy, and release to serverless platforms, and also to platforms like Kubernetes and Nomad. These are fairly new projects here. All right, so we do work in open source, and we have a really amazing HashiCorp community. So we have meetup groups. We call them HashiCorp user groups around the world. We have about 145 of them that span 53 different countries. We have 36,000 plus members in these communities, and we have 12 of these groups in India. And I had a privilege speaking at the Bangalore HashiCorp user group in 2019. It's really exciting for me. I got to meet some amazing, new and great people. So yeah, this is a really amazing experience for me. So if you're curious and you want to join, a meetup that's near you, you can look at the list, and one of those 12 hugs that we have here, you can probably join. But if you don't find them in the list, you can actually start one if you like. So you can email hugs@hashicorp.com, and someone from the community team can help you kind of start one if you like. All right, so coming to the program today. So we have some amazing topics that we'll touch. This is just kind of a word cloud, I guess, from our agenda that I just picked up. We have talks about Kubernetes, DevOps, Nomad, Terraform, Console, Vault. So we'll cover a lot of different areas. It's going to be really exciting. So without any further ado, I would like to welcome our first speaker, Karthik.